Howdy folks. You know, when we start with a map, it's because things went a little crazy. So we're going to start this video off by jumping aboard this excuse train and riding it out and see where it goes. Now, when I pulled up to this property, I actually started off scanning with my handheld over at the gate, and I spied this hog off to my 10 o'clock. Unfortunately, when I opened the door, my alarm, because my keys were left in the ignition, went off. So it was an all-out foot race to try to catch up to this guy. And I'm still using the 100 grain tip triple shock X bullets from my last time out here, and we're going to pick it up from here. And that got him going, so I'm going to line up here for a better shot. Won't be that one, but the third time's the charm. And now it's time to try to catch my breath after that sprint. Let's see if I can't get this thermal in focus too. Nothing was set up right. And a little bit better shot of him there. So let's see how this bullet does. This is actually the exit wound from the third shot that dropped him. That initial shot had sealed up, and I have no idea where it entered, but that's where the initial shot exited in mid-body. Now you can see here the last frame before shot. It looks like it should be lined up pretty good with doing a spinal shot. However, I have no idea where it entered. All I know is where that bullet exited. But all in all, this 100 grain tip triple shock X bullet has done pretty well for me. I'll do a wrap up here pretty soon. And now on to another property. And also off to another bullet. This time I'm going to be using the 110 grain Lehigh Defense Controlled Chaos. And here we are. We're going to get a chance to actually try it out this very night. So I've found this boar. He's making a mess on this lady's property. I'm just going to make my way over to him and see if I can't put an end to his mischief. So here we go. Just like that, his mischief is over. Now, I didn't realize it at the time, but he was actually quartering away from me, and where I had put these crosshairs was kind of right on the point of the shoulder. It was not a good opening shot, but the 110 grain Controlled Chaos made up for my error, and you can see here, we did a lot of kicking for a while. So let's cut out of that and take a look at this hog. He ended up being 180 pounds. He was a pretty decent sized boar, and you can see the exit right here is the last frame before shot. And like I said, it's kind of lined up on the leg bone of the front leg. Now you can see where the entry point was a little low and right on that leg bone. But fortunately for me, the bullet pushed through, and when it exited, it actually carried some bone fragments out with it. It was a very impressive exit wound. And you can see here kind of where the bullet would have entered in yellow, transited the body, and exited where the red circle is. Small sample size of 1, but this 110 grain Controlled Chaos is off to a good start. And that was it for my night.